Hello, I hope you're having a wonderful day. Welcome back to some Baldur's Gate 3. My save file actually said get Will, so that's what I have done. I've replaced Shadowheart with Will, for now, and we need to level Will. Because behind these doors, that are red, but they don't seem to care about them being red because I've opened them and no one cared, Gortash is behind these doors. And so is Will's father. So that's gonna be interesting. That's kind of why I wanted Will with me. So let's level our dear Warlock up, the one level he missed. Ooh, actions. Hello. Fiendish Resilience. Choose a damage type and become resistant to it. You can pick a new damage type each short rest. Ooh. Nice. Gain a spell replacement. Okay, so a cantrip. Do we kind of want poison poison spray? Mage hand. Yeah, let's do a bone chill. And you get a new spell. I don't remember what spells you already have. What do we want for you? Hold a monster? I don't think anyone else has hold monster prepared. So that could be good. But more counter spells, so I don't have to waste my counter spells. Now, is there a spell here? Is there a spell I really want? No, I think I'm kind of good. Hunger of Hadar. Ew. Oh, that's kind of nice. Creatures within this black sphere are blinded and take damage at the end of their turn and at the start of their turn. Ooh. The area is difficult terrain. Maybe. That sounds fun. Kind of maybe want that one. That's a level 3 spell. Do I have a level 3 spell I kind of don't want? I mean, they're all good, but let's take away Vampiric Touch. That should be good, yeah? Yeah. Okay. Now we're here. Gonna save. Because we leveled him up. I don't have to click and drag to control the entire party. Still not playing Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition. Hey look. A gathering with Patriarchs and Gortash. And Duke Ravengard. Let's see what happens.
Stand down, villain. In the name of the Steel Watch, aggressive action will not be tolerated in the presence of the patriarchs of this proud city.
We haven't done anything aggressive. Yeah, point taken. I will keep things peaceful. Don't know how peaceful it's gonna be with Karlach here, because she hates Gortash. And will probably hate Gortash too, or at least intensely dislikes him. Right, and Miss Zora is just one floor below. I'll try and keep his peace thingful.
The Steel Watch appreciate your cooperation, citizen.
Dearest Patriarchs, dearest Ravengard, but a moment. The Blade of Frontiers graces our halls, and he's wearing his devilish best.
My father. He's here.
That's why you're here.
My friend, forgive the cold welcome. My Steel Watchers are eager watchdogs, for the good of the people, I'm sure you understand. Lord Enver Gortash at your service. I understand congratulations are in order. Thorm's defeat hasn't gone unnoticed. You're known for who you are and for that nether stone that you carry. Ah, and my old friend, Karlach. It's no wonder your victory was so decisive. It's lovely to see you again, darling.
I'm sure it is.
We'll catch up once we've covered more pressing matters. Thorm's netherstone, more to the point.
That's mine.
You know, it takes all three to control the brain. Without Thorm's, it's become vexingly willful. The quakes are a clear warning. If nobody steps in soon, it'll free itself from the authority of the crown. I expect it'll start with turning the Sword Coasts infected. You among them. That prism of yours won't last indefinitely. Next, the grand design. The Mind Flayer Empire reborn. If we're lucky, we'll become slaves. If we're unlucky, well,
Ciao?
not the most thrilling of prospects, but it's a fate that can be avoided. If you and I come to an understanding,
Yeah.
together we can still restore authority over the brain.
Of course. Gortash always did have an eye for opportunity.
Come to an understanding, eh? Why is the crown? He just said because they need all the 3 nether stones to get control of the brain. I kind of like that he has his nether stone baked into his hand armor, half armor. There's a half in there somewhere. Okay, hear me out. I'm gonna listen to him. But I've already kind of signed one deal with the devil. I'm not interested in signing another one, and it looks kind of looks like Karlach has a keyblade on her back. Yeah, a little bit, just a little bit. So where's Will? Is he off to the side? Is he next to Astarion there? When Astarion is right. Come to an understanding, huh? Okay, what kind of understanding do you suggest? I'm just gonna listen. Don't get all your underwear in a twist now, people. I'm looking at Karlach and I'm looking at Will. Mostly Karlach. You could just hear how much you wanted to kill him.
There's an old wisdom. A brittle alliance can never be mended. It can only break.
No?
With Ketheric gone, Orin proved treacherous. Baal's chosen wants the Netherstones for herself. She only cares for blood. And your blood and mine are of particular interest to her.
Yeah, don't tell me you don't entertain the notion of getting all the 3 netherstones for yourself. Perhaps she and I could be allies. No, because she's a freaking psychopath. I have enough psychopaths on my team, thank you. We don't need another one. What are you getting at?
Orin changes shape faster than you and I change clothes. You know, she's tricked you before. She's targeted me as well. I'm well protected, but she's extremely good at what she does. If Orin obtains all 3 netherstones, she'll plunge the coast into chaos and paint the city in blood. I can't let that happen. I want to lead this city to glory, not scorch its earth.
That's also the thing that struck me. I'm surprised he can actually speak about this as freely as he does. Weren't there a lot of other people around? I mean, sure, the Duke Ravengard, I think it's Ravengard. It's basically under his control, but with him having a tadpole in his brain and all. But what about all the other patriarchs? Is this going to be some Baldur's Gate 1 stuff again, where was it the... I think it's the Iron Throne that's basically inviting people in. It's the Iron Throne, because I'm actually in the Iron Throne. I was in the Iron Throne headquarters. It's the Iron Throne inviting all the important people in and replacing them with doppelgangers. We've already seen doppelgangers. Like I said in an episode there, we're doing the doppelganger plot again? Lead the city to glory, not scorch its earth. Speaking of scorching, made me think of the Mind Flayer thing he said. I still have a quest from a Mind Flayer to bring him a fresh corpse. I probably won't. I'm gonna let that bastard starve. Maybe I should just go and kill him. Instead of letting him starve, I should just go kill him. Because hunger will eventually lead him to go outside and snack on some brains. Yeah, I should go back and kill him. I'll go back and kill him. Later. I mean, I do believe he doesn't mean harm to the city. He feels more like a conqueror rather than a destroyer. Or he makes it sound like he's a conqueror, at least. Yes, it is going to take a lot to make me trust you, but I can kind of temporarily ally with you, take down Orin, then kill you. Because if I kill Orin, I have 2 netherstones and you have 1, then I just need the last one. What do you propose?
I'd like to propose a pact, a divine oath sworn upon spirit and flesh. I do no harm to you, nor you to me. Furthermore, you'll have nothing to fear from my steel watch while our pact stands. Thorm's stone is yours to keep. When you slay Orin and take her stone, you bring it here, so the 3 are united once again. Together we rule Faerun as kings. No, more than kings. Gods. We rule as the absolute.
And my father?
Your father will do whatever you command him to, like any other subject in our kingdom. What do you say? Shall we be allies?
No, that's very tempting.
I can detect no deceit. This alliance could serve us well. And if it does not, well, we need not honor it.
Let's be allies, said the viper to the frog.
It is very, very tempting. Swear a divine oath. A pact. We never said anything about allies, really. A pact. As long as the pact stands. What, pray tell, would make the pact break? If one of us chooses to break it? Because if so, that's a rather uneasy pact / alliance. Examine his body language and expressions. Can I trust him? Also, as soon as I loaded into the game, Shadowheart got an inspiration for freeing Night Song, which happened at the end of the last act. Not chapter, but act. Baldur's Gate 1 has chapters, this has acts. So I'm guessing Larian patched things up a little bit, as they tend to do. Didn't really read the patch notes, so I don't know if they fixed the whole thing with having Shadowheart's love scene once you get here and having her, convincing her to, or helping her convince herself basically, to give up her Sharan practices. So I don't know if they fixed that, because that was still, it was a sweet scene, but her suddenly having gone back to her black hair instead of her silver hair, kind of pulled me out of it. I hope they fixed it. Also, poor guy. He was still very, very flaccid. Can I trust him? And this is where I kind of want Shadowheart. Okay. Oh. Can I trust him?
Gortash's eyes blink in a consistent rhythm. He stands calmly, confidently. He fully intends to share his kingdom with you.
Why, though? That makes it even more tempting. I mean, we could still break the pact and kill him later on. How about I'll think about it, no promises?
Perhaps a demonstration of why you need my help will motivate you to make the right decision. Your camp is compromised. One among you is an imposter, a faceless. Who, I can't say. I'd suggest a thorough investigation. You'll find I speak the truth.
An imposter? But who in the hells?
The faceless in your camp is like a knife at your throat. Remove it quickly, or any alliance between us would be exceedingly short-lived.
I have a doppelganger in my camp? First thought, the kid who came to me. She just showed up out of nowhere. It's probably her, isn't it? Because I don't think Larian would force me to kill one of my own companions. It's most likely the kid. Or the cat. The kid or the cat. The kid or the kid's cat. The kid who wants a mother. It's probably the kid. I must go. You're a dead man. So I either have to tell him to go screw himself or agree to the alliance. Surely your Steelwatch can handle Orin. Why do you need me?
Orin is elusive, shall we say. The grip of the Steelwatch may be tight, but sand still slips through its fingers. Some conflicts are best resolved quietly. The people are cattle, obedient until panicked. You carry the stone plucked from Merkel's chosen. Besides, I'm not ready to call you enemy. At least not yet.
I kind of do like his armor though, especially the armor. Reminds me a lot of the Pantheon. Is it called the Parthenon equipment from the Myths of the Realm raid in Final Fantasy XIV? The first one from Aglaia. Reminds me a bit of that. Less golden, more bronzy, but still looks nice. Sure, you, Orin Catherick the Brain, what was your plan? Reveal all your plans to me, reveal all your secrets to me.
First, Orin the Red, bloody dagger of Baal, causes panic in the streets through killings in the Absolute's name. Next, the threat of the Absolute's monstrous armies formed by Merkel's general, Catherick Thorn. In such circumstances, people crave strong leaders. Leaders that bring law, order, and protection. Leaders like me, Bane's unyielding hand, author of justice. You are soon to witness the people of Baldur's Gate granting me complete power over them, all out of fear of the Absolute. Next, we will declare curfew and begin infecting the masses. Our subjects will hear the voice of their absolute God. The faithful will do anything in the name of their God.
I mean, yeah, it's like kind of like I said, that people in a group are very sheepish and easy to control and easy to panic. Go with the flow. So I have no doubts this would work. We are very flockish / tribalistic in our thinking. We do not like to be not part of the group. It is kind of bad. I mean, it sounded like a. I'm not gonna say it sounded like a good plan because the whole murder thing. I don't really agree with that. But and then infecting everyone. I mean, sooner or later you are going to somehow, further down the line, you would most likely somehow lose control of the brain, because I highly doubt all three of you would have been able to stick together and control the brain. Also, you are not immortal, so you would die eventually. So I don't know. Karsus's crown must hold untold power. How did you find it?
Powerful connections. Let's leave it at that.
Devils? Well, it is very clever. It is very clever.
More importantly, just. Now, come. Be witness as I make history as the first Archduke of Baldur's Gate.
First Archduke, huh? He's gonna be more difficult to kill once he's Archduke, maybe... No, maybe not. I don't think he can beef up security any more than it's been beefed up. He has quite a few Steel Watchers here. How many people am I gonna have to fight if I try and take you down now? Should have scooped out the room first. With as much sarcasm as he could gather in his voice, he said, "Wouldn't dream of missing it."
Then we proceed. The Patriarchs await. Distinguished Dukes, Patriarchs, dearest Ravengard, I will heed your call. A new chapter begins.
Enver Gortash, swearest thou by Balduran's blade to defend the citizens of Baldur's Gate from enemies within and without?
The blade of the founder?
I swear.
Baldur's Gate.
Swearest thou true faith and fealty to the same, by word, deed, and decree, so that none may suffer?
I swear.
Gathered guests, grant ye consent?
I was about to say, please tell me I can say no. Prepare to object.
Don't. You will only invite his ire and your own
Would have been funny though. Ooh, what do I want to do? I mean, I want to stop him, but starting a battle here is gonna have a lot of civilian casualties. We can't really have that. We have to kill him somewhere less public. So unfortunately, we're gonna have to go through with this sham of a ceremony.
Enver Gortash, the council appoints you Archduke of Baldur's Gate.
My friends, the Steel Watch stands ready. Let its blade fall on any who would diminish our city. And you, honored guest, will find me in my office above when you return. Do not come empty-handed.
His office? Carla wants to speak with. Of course she wants to talk to me. She's probably very pissed. But, he now has his own office just upstairs. And that's probably where I can kill him without all the poor civilian casualties. This was basically Palpatine all over again. Getting all the power from the Senate. Okay, Carla, lay it on me.
So there you have it. Lord Enver Gortash in all his glory. What did you make of him?
I mean, I am impressed. He's wormed his way into the most powerful position in Baldur's Gate. So, yes, that is impressive.
He only managed it by tadpoling Duke Ravengard.
That's true.
Gortash doesn't play fair. If he did, he wouldn't have been able to skip to the top like this. I don't know how anyone in this hall could fall for this charade. Isn't it obvious what a chancer he is?
When people are scared, they'll do whatever it takes to feel safe, even give up their rights and security.
And they expect these big metal monsters to tuck them in at night while the Absolute knocks on the gates. If only they knew the truth. The Dead Three orchestrated all of this. And it's working. I wish this city, the people running it, were smarter than me. Gortash isn't their salvation. He's the monster at the gate.
And we will put that monster down eventually. Yeah, like she said, he cheated his way, didn't play fair, but isn't that kind of the case of every goddamn politician out there? Let's save so I don't... Oh. Now, if we talk to Duke Ravengard with Will in our party...
Truest of souls, bathed in her light.
Will likes it.
There is a fleeting connection. Your parasite communes with his, then falls quiet.
Father,
My dearest boy, the hells have touched you, but you've come to me just as Gortash said you would. A true soul, no less. Father and son, unstoppable generals. You and your allies will usher in a new dawn.
Yeah, but not the kind of dawn you had in mind. I mean, should I think he's kind of completely under the influence of the tadpole, so I don't think it matters much that I said that I'm here to help him and that Florix sent me. Let's say that anyway. See what happens.
Help me. Ah, the Black Widow caught you in her web. Floric chose shadow over light. Her betrayal burned deeper than the fires of Avernus. She's been punished for her lies. Don't let her get to you.
We set her
The
free.
Duke wants to keep Floric's location a secret. Little does he know that you've already found and freed her.
Can I just escape out of the dialogue? Because I don't really want any of these. I just want to say, okay, dude, and go away. Can I? Menu, select, attack. Guess not. So we'll say, what the hell have they done to the city's greatest hero?
What is a hero, if not an actor for the greater good? Faerun suffers in darkness. Tyr has abandoned us. Helm's Eye has strayed. But Baldur's Gate will soon burn bright, a beacon to light the heavens. Gortash and I will ignite the final spark, and that, true soul, is the greatest of goods.
No. This isn't him. This is the tadpole talking.
For a brief moment, uncertainty clouds his mind, then dissipates. The astral prism vibrates in concord.
Can we break through?
Nonsense is this?
The prism quivers once more. Ravengard falters.
As I said, Baldur's Gate will ascend. Torill's first and only grand city.
Toril? Is that the world? Sword Coast is the region, Faerun is the realm, perhaps? And Toril is the world? Maybe Faerun and Toril are... switch around there. Call on me, tadpole, explore his uncertainty. Difficult class 2. Total bonus plus, yeah, as long as I don't get a 1, it was easy.
First comes a vision of terror. The city of Baldur's Gate taken by Lithids. But beyond the terror, there is hope. You see a beaming raven guard presiding over the sunlit city, applauded by the people. A people at peace. The true raven guard lurks somewhere in this infected mind, seeking freedom, seeking victory.
Have we finished then?
Yes. He's still in there. We are going to set him free. What do you say, Will?
Incredible. To hear my father's voice speak those words, like a stranger wrapped in his flesh. But there's still a glimmer of him in there, calling for release. I feel it. I know it.
I
won't let the Absolute keep him. This is my pledge.
These are kind of the same options I had in the camp, but let's talk to him anyway. Could it be true Duke Steelmane allied with the Emperor?
Mind flayers are like devils. They just sport tentacles rather than wings. Clever, manipulative, exploitative. The Emperor says he's a friend. I think we'd be fools to believe him. And maybe it's true. Maybe Steelmane allied with a mind flayer and subjected the city to their political will. Or maybe he made an offer she couldn't refuse.
Did you know Steelmane very well back in the day?
I met her twice. The first time, I was a boy of 7 or 8, at a banquet in the Flaming Fist's honor. One look and I was smitten. Chestnut hair that flowed behind her like willow fronds, as she floated from one room to the next as if carried by clouds. The second time, Steelmane was different. Even with the aid of a cane, each step she took was a struggle. Every word she spoke took great physical effort. A stroke victim? I asked father later. No, he said. A stroke survivor.
You sense uncertainty in Will's voice. He questions his father's explanation.
You sense there's something more to this story.
Something's always gnawed at me. At the banquet, Steelmane didn't seem to look at us, but through us. But that second time, her gaze never left me. It was steel, sharp and unyielding. It could just be my imagination, but I always felt that it was more than a stroke that had changed her. What, though? I couldn't say.
Any idea who could be behind the killing?
I couldn't say. But think about this. My father was tadpoled. Steelmane is dead. The people are frightened and the council's in disarray. To exert control, you must first sow chaos. A tyrant's strategy, as father would say. These murders aren't random acts. Someone powerful is guiding the killer's hand, and the city is made weaker for it.
Yeah. Agreed. So if I were to talk to you now, Gortash, because you're not in your office.
Dearest Karlak, I'd busy myself finding Orin if I were you. I'll still be here for any unfinished business once you've secured your camp.
That's it? That's all you have to say to me?
Were you hoping for something else? A word of wisdom? A hug?
Thanks to you, I don't hope for things anymore. I just take whatever it is I want. See you soon, motherfucker.
You most certainly will.
Okay. Lady Ruth?
Archduke Gortash, man of the people, the right people.
Now, what's that supposed to mean? The right people. Will disapprove. Because I talked to her, or because I talked to Gortash? The approval-disapproval things are sometimes extremely weird. Okay, I know Mizora is waiting downstairs.
Here goes nothing.
So let's see if she has anything to say before we go back to camp. Hello, Mizora.
What did I tell you? A momentous occasion. I'm sure you agree.
I've had enough, Mizora. What do you want?
Your attention, little pup. Nothing more. And you'll be glad to give it. You see, Gortash has had your father relocated.
But he was just upstairs. But he was just upstairs. What are you playing at, Devil?
Rude. I'm just an impartial observer. This is Gortash's game. A murderous one, the way I hear it.
Shit.
Your dad's good as dead, pup. And to think, there's no way to save him. Or is there?
You know something.
I know enough. I'll be in your camp if you want to work something out.
Shut your mouth. Ravengard is a legend. Ravengard is a charlatan, like every last one.
Nope, Ravengard is gone now. Alright. He was just there for a quick chat and then he went away. Fist Earth Digger.
Of course she'd stick her infernal nose where it doesn't belong. Of course she's dreamt up some risible scheme.
Of course she has.
By all the hounds of the hells, what is she planning?
Yeah, nothing good, that's for certain.
Certainly not. But she's as inevitable as Toril's path around the sun. We'll have answers soon enough. Mizora's gone to camp. We should speak with her. Until then, may my father keep safe, whatever coop he's been flown to.
Okay, so Toril is the world. Toril's path around the sun. Well, guess we're going to camp. Strange things seem to be going on in the camp of Razardos, friends. Yeah, you're probably, Yenna, you're probably the shapeshifter.
I brought my own paring knife. Now I just need some ingredients, and I'm gonna make something really good, I promise.
Or you.
But please, don't look at me.
I really don't think they're gonna force me. Unless they do something like kill this and then go rescue your companion and stuff. Could be Dame Aelin too, by the way. Probably not Withers. Probably not Scratch, nor the Owlbear. I guess we're gonna have to try and figure out who the hell. Consider Gortash's bargain, which is just get Orin's Netherstone, which we were going to do anyway. Figure out how to disable the Steel Watch. Ah. Yes. Maybe we can find some clues in the Steel Watch factory thing. Where the Steel Watcher told Karlach to go. See, Volo, he's still not here. That's just so weird. Meeting camp, are we gonna have to go to sleep for this? I hope not. Because I'm just recently rested. Meeting camp. Minsk of Rashomon. We have to get into the lower city. Can we try and snuff out
Miss
the...
Zora, I'd take anything she says with a grain of salt. But with her claws as deep in our business as they are, I guess we can't ignore her completely.
I kind of want to try and sniff out who the Faceless is.
What's on your mind?
Are you a Faceless? The first thing that came to my mind when he said Faceless was XCOM 2. Not gonna lie. Never heard of a doppelganger be called a Faceless before.
I had no wish to lose Will, but my, it would have been nice to flush her into the colony's flesh pit.
Zora? Another way to find Minsk, and she's just gonna say, I won't even consider that until we have no other choice.
There might be, but let it wait until the city proper.
Yeah, city proper.
I don't relish the idea of Mizora visiting our camp, let alone offering us anything resembling a deal. When the devils start approaching you, you know you're in deep.
Says the guy who took a deal from Raphael. So we've just forgotten all about the Faceless thing, huh? Mizora's the only thing people want to talk about.
Come to bask in the glow of the Moon Maiden's sword? Be most welcome.
How do you intend to spend your newfound freedom? I think I asked this for her.
I am free from my bonds, but not my duty. The dead 3 are risen. The dead 2 remain. You must face them. I will help.
Yeah, we're all going to talk about Mizora, huh?
Will ought to know what happened with Mizora. Whatever she has in store for him can't be good.
He does know he was with us. Faceless?
Mizora schemes with Will's very freedom. He deserves to know what she is up to.
He does know. Have you heard from Thaniel since we moved on?
I have. He speaks to me during my nightly meditations. He is well. And Oliver also. At times they are one, and at others they divide. Easier for playing, perhaps. And the land thrives also. I doubt you would recognize it. Perhaps one day, you and I can both return and see it for ourselves.
Perhaps. Can we go deeper into these conversations yet? How am I holding up?
I've been unfair to you. I've had unrealistic expectations of your character ever since I joined you. But honestly, you've surpassed even those. Seems my faith was more than well-founded.
Okay, I haven't got to know you properly.
What would you like to know?
Nothing, it seems.
Anytime.
Gale?
Whatever business Will has with Mizora, it will cost him dearly. Or worse still, it will cost us. I hope we can afford it.
So that's the guy who's on a freaking suicide bomb mission with the brain. K. Withers? Is it Withers? It can't be Withers.
Fate spins along as it should.
Why does my jaw
Dost
hurt?
thou require a new ally? Or mayhaps a resurrection instead?
Resurrection? You can resurrect? I can change my class? I don't want to change my class. Where's Arabella gone?
The girl has left to hew her own path.
She left you a letter. Thou couldst read it, or thou couldst not. Such is the way of autonomy.
Yeah, that's basically how it
Hast
goes.
thou other business?
You can either do it or you don't. I received a letter from Arabella. I see. I have passes. Is this a letter? A letter from Arabella. Note of farewell from my young friend. The ink is still fresh and the letter is drawn in a careful hand. Hey you, so I owe you a lot. For one, I don't know what the inside of a snake's belly looks like. For another, I read this one. I already had this one. I should have 2 of that letter now. Well, you're probably...
Well met.
Well met, Will. And then we have Liaison. Yeah, Leisure.
A devil will come for her due. Mizora is no different. Whatever it is she comes to offer, whatever choice Will makes, someone will suffer. Count on it.
Yeah, so that's gonna be a nighttime camp thing then. Which we don't want to do right now, so we can actually take Will, we can dump Will here.
Well met.
Yes, stay the hell behind.
Are you sure? The blade stands at the ready.
I am very sure.
And just...
I'm gonna take me Shadowheart with me.
Why, hello, lover. That sounded more debonair in my head, I'll admit. Do you need something?
Well, at least now we are lovers, so... Join me.
All right. Some company wouldn't hurt on the road, especially if there's trouble.
It's not much road though, it's more like city walking. Or is there a facial hidden in here? Huh? No, just a magic mirror. I am handsome enough, I don't need the magic mirror. Well, I don't feel like doing that right now. Because I'm very recently rested, just before the save and quit actually, so... No. I guess we'll go around and try and find Oren, maybe take a look around the castle. Am I allowed to go in? Nope.
Tempers are rising. It's clear not everything you find is at your disposal.
Fine, you flaming fist bastard, I'll go. Now red actually means stuff. You're not fooling anyone, I'm fooling a lot of people. Ordination ceremony. Didn't we just do that? Confront Lord Gortash. Yes, we will. After we killed Orin. Then we're gonna kill him. Yeah, meet her in camp. We tried. But we need to sleep, so we're not gonna do that. What we are gonna do... Yes, we're gonna confront him. You had this steel heart thingamajig. Lower City, Jaheira wants to play with us. We have Cazador with Astarion. Sorcerer Sundries. We also need to find a way to get to Raphael's Chapel of Hope. Something of Hope. So we can find the contract he has with us and destroy it. We have this. Feed the Mind Slayer. We're gonna... Should go kill the Mind Flayer. Did I say Mind Slayer? I meant Flayer. A wizard... What does the wizard in Baldur's Gate want with a witch wizard? Orpheus is somewhere. We're not gonna become a quasi-mind flayer. Shadowheart. Worm's Crossing. Lookout. Should I just... Where was the Mind Flayer? He was up here. So if I just go back to Rivington, I run to the Mind Flayer, hopefully someone spots Shadowheart along the way? Perhaps? Hello, I have Shadowheart in tow. Can anyone see her? Ooh, pouch? Oh, from the people I killed. Did I forget to loot anything here? I don't think so. No. Okay, run to the windmill? Kill the Mind Flayer? I mean, it's not that much long to run. Steffi? Children. Okay, whatever. I mean, basically anyone could be a freaking scout for the Sharans? Refugees. Oh, nice picnic. Bogdan Vortelsen.
Fine day for it, eh? Got to enjoy things while they last, I suppose.
Sloncha?
Can I help you? This is a private picnic.
Maybe you shouldn't have it in public then. Bastard. Well, it didn't take long to get to the windmill at least. Hi, I'm back. I mean, you're a Mind Flayer now, so...
You returned. Will you aid me? We need to feed. We need a brain, fresh and frantic, to restore our strength.
No, attack him.
You would betray us? Then you shall be our very first meal.
Because if we feed him, he's gonna have a craving for more brain. And if I don't feed him, he's gonna really wanna... Why did Shadowheart gain 11,000 experience? She's been with me for so very long. If I don't feed him, the hunger is gonna make him go out and kill people, so...
Fuck yes.
Exactly. Kill him.
I'm going to enjoy this.
Smashes Mind Flayer brains in.
Time to kill.
I love the way he jumps.
Creature was born recently. Its mind is still fresh. You can absorb its potential if you consume it.
I don't think I killed him actually, because I still have the passive thing in. He's just knocked out. But, we're stealing, while he's knocked out, we're just bending down, opening up his head and scooping out his brain. He's now dead. He sure is. Oh, he sure is. Absolute Orders Newborn. True Soul Alien, your time has come. The Absolute calls to all faithful, and you have been faithful indeed. Leave your barracks, leave your armor, leave all insignia of rank behind. You are part of the Flaming Fist no longer. You've been a loyal True Soul, but soon you will be so much more. You will be one of us. Yeah, no thank you. Sure. Ring of Truthfulness, Ring of Veracity. Gain an advantage on insight checks. I mean, it's better than this. Guiding Light. I want an advantage on insight checks. Does anyone want a guiding light ring?
Trust no one.
Oh, you have blink. Hey ho. Shoving. I keep forgetting to shove people. You can't be blind. Okay, it's fine. I guess we'll start sending some stuff we... Ah, dang, I should give that one to Jaheira. Self-reminder, check the traveler's chest. I keep forgetting to switch into these as well, see if they look any decent. Reminder to that, check the traveler's chest when I go to switch out to Jaheira. What are you? Psychic damage? I don't deal psychic damage. Lae'zel deals psychic damage. What's mental fatigue? Okay. Yeah, that sounds like nothing for me. Well, it's alt. Oh, final warning. This is a notice demanding that the miller pay off his debts, lest his creditors oust him and claim the mill for themselves. Well, now they have a windmill with a dead mind flayer in it.
Better not be cursed.
You want me to consume the brain? I don't feel like consuming a brain. Where did brain go? Yes, go away. I don't see brain. Blind? I am? I really don't see where the brain is. There it is. Okay. It's hiding up there. Get confused for one turn if I consume it.
Don't waste a step. Okay, that has to be enough for... No, don't create a marker. For some refugees to see Shadowheart, move on. Not move on, but
I said I can't talk. On you go.
Okay.
I'm not scared of the authorities, but it would be stupid to pick a fight with the fist, right?
Come to think of it, I've seen very few Dragonborn. Are they that rare? Maybe I should have been a Dragonborn. Well, hopefully someone has seen Shadowheart, because now we are moving on and hopefully into Baldur's Gate proper. So what's the plan? To get into Baldur's Gate, I guess?
Let the man breathe. That watcher sent him flying.
Did you see how far that watcher threw me? Must have been 10 legs.
Hopefully someone has seen Shadow. Yes, that should probably be...
Climb up one, you madman!
Yep. Just move through all of this. Through Wyrmshock Fortress. Hopefully into the lower city. Are there more refugees here? Maybe. Are you refugees? You're citizens. To Lower City! You're entering a different region. Venture forth. Yes. I want to venture forth. Oh. That much of a different region. That doesn't mean I can't go back, right? Hopefully I can go back. I must be able to go back. Gortash has the Netherstone. Even if it can't be seen, some criminal acts can be overheard. Hide to reduce noise. Okay. Damn, that's some loading. That's basically like loading into the game. Executions? We are in the lower city. Ah, yeah, so we can go back to Rivington. Good. And just teleport back. Is it activated? Doesn't look activated. No, it looks activated. Okay, will I be able to recognize anything? That's kind of what I want to know. Ooh. I'm sorry?
You think you can do better?
What are we talking about?
Oh, you? I know you. How delightful to meet in person. Though you're shorter than I expected.
You have me at a disadvantage. I have no idea who you are. Oh, rude.
It's just an opinion. It's my job to have them. I meant no offense. My name's Estra Stir, journalist.
Yeah.
I speak to the people of Baldur's Gate, so our readers don't have to.
I was about to say, I already don't like you, and then she had to go and say she was a journalist, so I like her even less. You work for Baldur's Mouth Gazette, I presume.
You are quite correct. The best broadsheet around. I would certainly recommend picking up a copy in the near future.
Why?
You are, after all, the star of the next Baldur's Mouth Gazette.
All the more reason not to read it then. Because I'm sure you're bullshitting your way through the article. Yeah, and what's the headline of that edition?
If I told you, you'd lose the fun of reading it yourself. It's our juiciest edition in an age bound to get everyone talking about you.
That's not necessarily a good thing. Don't I get to say in this? You haven't even interviewed me or anything, so you're probably just spouting a lot of horse gobbledygook.
Darling, we can't let the readers decide what the content is. We've editors for that. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've really said rather too much and written rather too little. Good day.
Yes, go away. Thank you. Stop the presses. I got a quest. We're set to star in the next edition. We should find out why. News Hawker.
Hello? Does anyone want to buy a gazette?
No need to be so nervous. Yeah, I'll take one.
Thank you.
I mean, maybe you should No, you're not so shy. Maybe that's not the best personality for a news hawker? Okay, let's see. What the hell have they written about me? Dog-eared copy of the Baldur's Mouth Gazette. Why do I want to say month? Alright, minor quakes continue to rattle nerves. Sheriff's Caress' beloved stern librarian found dead in nearby flophouse. Yes, she sure was. We found her. Conflict between Arabellian nobles and cultists of Urdlan drags on. Who cares? The Art of the Steel Guild whistleblower speaks out. After the El Tural disaster, how to ward your home against the Inferno? No herbal remedies. We promise. Lord Gortash to take hard stance on refugees, none welcome within inner city. Baldurian tourists, Cholts too humid and dangerous. Okay, so I guess we have to find the actual newsroom and tell them to go in there and just say, what the hell is going on? Attention! Have you been hexed by a hag? Lost a loved one to a deal? You are not alone! Join other survivors of hag treachery at Baron's Coop. Alone, we're vulnerable, but together we can stand up against hags. Can you really? Oh, help the hag survivors? Rat trouble. Got rat trouble? Not for long. Hire Stompin' Boris, the rat catcher, and your troubles are over. Small rats, big rats, giant rats, rabbit rats, any kind of rats. Boris stumps them all. Reasonable rates, corpses and rat pellets removed at no extra charge. References upon request. Beware of foreigners. Foreigners should be shunned. Their decadent ideas infect our youth and they steal Baldurian resources without contributing anything. The recent wave of refugees should be driven from Baldur's Gate. Let other cities take them in. Baldur's Gate has already given enough. Has already given enough. I don't know why, but well, I do know why. But I keep associating given enough to colonization, actually. Whenever the natives come to you, you can either choose to help them or said, we already gave at the office. I played colonization way too much when I was younger. For the stout and sturdy! I am not my sturdy dwarf here. Adventures wanted for perilous and profitable quests. Maybe just one quest, actually. Master Lorowaken, the arcanist of Athkatla, the recluse of Ramaseth. Oh, Ramaseth, that bastard. I killed him. Hopefully he's still dead, because he's not a very nice wizard. Seeks brave and enterprising individuals to delve treacherous temple and recover storied artifact, the Night Song. For preservation in Baldur's Gate. Oh, so this is the wizard. Master Lorowakan. Only stout of heart and keen of mind need apply fame, glory, and incredible fortune. Ashore. Alright, find the Night Song, yeah. Okay. The Elf Song. The Elf Song is still here. I remember Baldur's Gate having a crap ton of taverns and inns. Elf Song being basically the first one I found, I think. Rooms available at the Elf Song Tavern for parties large or small. See innkeeper Alan Alith at the bar. Alith? Wasn't that the name of the Mind Flayer? Maybe not. Why are you standing there looking all menacing like?
Eyes front and keep your nose clean.
And you teleported down.
A noose and a short drop is how we deal with troublemakers.
Big trouble, small trouble? Any kind of trouble? Yeah, how about you wait until I commit a crime before threatening me?
By then it will be too late. I can't help the dead, but I can warn the living. Stay the path and obey the law, and you have nothing to fear.
Okay. I might... Dwarven Bear? Someone said Dwarven Bear? Gift to Hood? Hasmet Wood, Dreifel Dune.
Thank Helm we made such good time. The army of the Absolute at your back certainly encourages a brisk pace.
Wow.
Don't get too comfortable. It's only a matter of time before the army of the Absolute gets here.
We'll kill him.
Sorry about the pong. We've been on the road for more than a 10-day.
Pong? Gasselblad.
You do realize we can't stay here forever, don't you?
First, I'm not gonna keep talking to everyone. So what do we have here? Double doors.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Hello? Stormshore Tabernacle? Sorry, what? Vicar Humbletoes.
Greetings, child of faith. Be welcome to the Stormshore Tabernacle. You have come far, I perceive. How may I serve you this day?
Who are you?
I am Vicar Humbletoes, guardian of the Stormshore Tabernacle. I keep the peace in this sacred place and guide those in need.
What can I do here?
Here, clerics may commune with their gods, and even hear their responses, if they are so favored. I am also granted the power to provide holy resurrection through sales of revivification scrolls.
Kinda want those, but I have no money. All items available for purchase?
Of course, my child. Within limits. Behold my wares.
I shall behold them. You have 5 revivification potions. You have very rare resistance potions. You have healing potions. Me like. A sacred star, very rare. 1400 gold. +2 radiant strike on a hit, inflict 1 turn of radiating orb upon the target. Sanctified weapon, undead creatures struck by this weapon are possibly turned. Tenacity, deal 1 bludgeoning damage anyway. Well, that might have maybe been a decent weapon for Shadowheart, but she has the Spear of Selune. Oh, this interface looks new, actually. I don't remember being able to see everyone's inventory. Good change, good change. I don't have to swap between people all the time. And what do we have here? Another cloak, Mantle of the Holy Warrior, Crusader's Mantle, level 3 evocation spell. Crusader's Mantle, radiate a holy power that emboldens nearby allies. The Reviving Hands. I read the Thieving Hands first. Aegis Palms. When you heal a creature, it gains the effect of Blade Ward. When you revive a creature, it gains the effect of Death Ward. I kinda maybe want those.
Whatever it takes.
Yeah, I kinda maybe want those. Stitch into the lining is the phrase. Yes, alright, stop moaning and get up. Kinda maybe do want them. Can I? Sell that one. Oh, you have no gold. Oh, even the barter button. Yeah, this is a completely new UI. I like it. So let's say I wanted that one.
No. I could give you this one. That's only worth 3. Keep forgetting to use my poison, so I can probably sell some. Sell the very worst poisons. Basic poison. Eh. What's this? Antidote. Eh. You have 100 gold on it. Can I transfer between characters? I can finally transfer between characters while... Ooh. I like it. I can't stack the gold though. Very nice quality of life change. Very nice. Very nice. Acid vial. Whatever, you're not gonna throw stuff anyway. Do have a lot of arrows. Wyvern toxin. Maybe save that. Diluted bonus overcomes resistance to non-medical damage. Drow poison, don't care. Elixir of vigilance. Can't be surprised. Karabazan's poison. Oh, that's a good one. No, that's also a good one. +2 bonus to attack rolls. Maybe not so attack rolls. I'm keeping that one because of the resistance to non-magical damage. All of diminution. Yes, that's a weird word. Penalty to 1d4 melee damage. That's okay. Purple worm toxin, serpent. Sell that one too. Oh, that's good for wizards. Geek the mages. Geek all the mages. Can I? Am I free to sell this one already? I'm still kind of fearing it might have some kind of effect in the whole murder investigation we're doing. I'm gonna keep it for now, just in case. There's another one, Order of Accuracy. I mean... your melee sucks anyway. Do I really need the torches? I think maybe, possibly only one person actually needs the torches. Needs a torch. Well, that would be May. Had all my wares to offer. The already did. Now I can maybe start selling off some of these things that I've never used. That I say, oh, I'm gonna use this, but then I never do because I'm freaking stupid. That's good to gather people up for a freaking fireball. Should probably give that to someone else. Like Shadowheart. So she can do the void bulb thing and then I fireball them. Yes. Or just lightning them. Still don't know what this is for. I have it, but why? Should use that one too. Holy water, Heartlight bomb. In light, could be good. Harper pin. Don't care. We have an actual... well, never really looked at you. You're doing something.
do we have here? Fungal bamboozler. Now, it's time to clean out my inventory. You can have this old newspaper. Acid vials. Kill order. Center camp. Grease bottles. Just for the fun of setting people on fire. I'm gonna save that one. Never know. You never know. I have arrows. I don't need arrows. Karlak, go away. Give these to Astarian boy. Skull of Animate dead. No. Web, no. Sunbeam, yeah. Stone skin? That's a pretty good one. Scroll speak with dead. Don't I have that as a spell now? Yeah, but it could be fun. Could be good to have. Shatter, see invis, sure. Remove curse, yes. Tasman killer, yes. Otto's irresistible dance. Sure. Mirror image, sure. Skull of invis could be good. Old person, definitely. Globe of invulnerability, yes, please. Gaseous form. Yeah. Flesh to stone. Flaming sphere, kinda sucks. Now. Vein death, okay. Featherfall, sure. Advanced black tentacles, Dominate person. Step on me, daddy. Disintegrates. Dimension door. Slow darkness, go away. Both of you. Circle of death. I think I'm saving the very rare scrolls to see if I can learn the spell at either level 11 or level 12. Blur. Blight. Basilisk oil. I have so many of those. Remedial potion. Could be good. Potion of speed. Actually, just get rid of the potions of speed. Potion of invis. I have potions of invis. I have scrolls of invis. I should remember I have these ones. For all the times I complain about my wizard not being able to jump. I have a scroll of featherfall and I have 4 potions as well. I think it's time to get rid of some of these. Angelic slumber. Benefits of a long rest, so that could be good. Angelic reprieve. Oil of bane. What was being baned all about? 1d4 penalty to attack rolls and saving throws. Okay, thank you. Yeah, sell it. Universal resistance, poison resistance. It's time to sell some of the resistance potions. Necrotic, lightning, heroism, guileful movements, virus, antidote. Yeah, now we can balance the offer. I think? No? Yes, thank you. Why didn't you add the money the first time? Barter! I want them gloves. Could have just sold her gloves, actually. Come to think of it. Stop. No gloves. Where did you end up? Or was it someone else who got them? Yeah, she got them. Okay. Equip them gloves. They be good gloves.
No one back home will ever believe this.
I bet they won't. These potions kinda suck now. Much better. That took a while. I'm sorry.
Very well.
Can I look in these, or is a flaming fist mercenary gonna come and arrest me, accuse me of stealing? Mother of Halflings, Luna's devotee. Oh. Long live Lord Gortash and the Steel Watch.
So, you think I may have overdone it with the black and purple for, oh, my entire life? Your look serves you well, though.
I'm 10 years behind. Don't want the youths to think I'm not, you know, up with the times.
Hello, fellow kids. Now, where am I? Ornate wooden hatch. There's a lot of quests. Stop at the presses, investigate the murders. There's the Elfsong Tavern. The Elfsong Tavern is there. Shouldn't the Sorcerer's Sundries be... Murder target Cora, murder target Rovir. Over there. Yeah, kinda. If this is basically east. Yes. No. Wait a minute, because the Elfsong Tavern was there. Sorcerer's Sundries should be basically northwest of it. While the rest of the city continues west. So no, not really. What are you rambling about?
You two must submit to Lord Gortash if you are to be saved.
Pass. Okay, so the Elfsong Tavern is here. And there's still refugees in here. Maybe someone will see Shadowheart. I'm trying to find the presses in there. Okay. Let's go to the press. Hello. So who is your editor? I want a word.
Hey, cut it out, will you? I've got deliveries to manage.
Not my problem. Why? Why? You can climb up on the roof? Okay. Too high? Well, what about the potion that triples my jump distance? See, I can remember stuff. If I just recently saw it. Or is that maybe something that's too high for everyone? No.
Still alive. So that's
there a lever somewhere. There's a security first. Okay. Home for every working Baldurian. I just wanna...
Best be on my way.
Maybe there's a lever downstairs. There's a steel watcher. 2 steel watchers. Now you kinda look like an... Yes, you're the editor. Hello, I am the... That was my propensity for quick saving and the Baldur's Gate 1 muscles. Because in Baldur's Gate 1, Enhanced Edition that I'm also playing, I have a quick save on V. V here is shove. There we go. Better.
Well, if it isn't the city's next celebrity. You star in our next edition's top story.
I haven't even read the article, so I don't know if it's bad. How long is this article? I'd love to publish some of my own magical theories.
We have plenty of ink. Enough to cover all your misadventures in this good city.
What do you mean misadventures?
Trafficking refugees into our city is hardly a good look.
Oh.
Especially when so many are absolutists and murderers.
It's a hit
The
piece.
truth will be out with tomorrow's broadsheet. People will spit in your face. Your very presence will be bad for business. You'll be a pariah, an outcast, as you should be. And then, we can only hope the Fist do their duty and escort you to the gallows. Your days of scumming up this good city streets will be over.
Who told you this nonsense?
I would never reveal my sources, and certainly not to the likes of you. Besides, you're too late. The headlines are loaded into the print works already. Tomorrow, you will feel the power of free speech. Vox Populi, Vox Dei.
This is why...
Guards! I believe our distinguished guest was just leaving. Would you care to escort them out?
This is why people hate journalists. Oh, let the guards take me outside. Huh. Yeah, that's just a hit piece. Now, we did see... is there a way to actually get up here? So this is another way in. This is kind of where you want to be able to walk the city at night. While we're at the Elf Song Tavern, let's go in.
The Elf Song Tavern. I wonder if my old things are still there. They could be of use to me.
Could they now? Actually, let's do that. Hello, Elf Song Tavern. Never want to stew.
Probably best if I keep a low profile. They used to know me all too well at the Elf Song.
Uh-huh, I bet.
I wonder if our paths ever crossed in the before times. Were you always so sneaky?
I haven't survived for 2 centuries by being reckless, and I hope to survive at least 2 more.
Yeah, don't rub it in.
Bombasto. That sounds like a fun name.
I sure wouldn't want to be one of the Flaming Fists. They got the shittiest job in town. Believe me, I know something about knocking heads together.
Okay.
If Mother was still alive, the shame would kill her.
Why? There's nothing wrong with being a janitor. Janitors are one of the most important jobs out there. Here's Una. Well, what is this? Hello? Are we having a private party? Waldo Walnut? Harvard Willoughby? Belford Willoughby? I mean, I'm a fan of dad jokes. I think dad jokes are among the best jokes there is. The worse a joke is, the better it is. But there's a limit. And I think that was it. Relapse hacks, Corilla, Des, patrons. Are you... Can I go past you? I can.
Hold up, citizen. This is a crime scene. No admittance.
Hey, I'm an investigator.
Halt, Civvy. Turn back. This is an active crime scene.
Hold on, Thornhill. I'm tired of standing here. Devella's been up there for ages. Some diversion would be welcome.
Investigator Valeria told me to speak with Constable Devella.
Constable Devella said she wasn't to be...
Investigator Valeria outranks her. As you were, Civvy. Fair warning, though. She's in a foul mood.
Oh, okay. Yep.
Stelmane's parlor. A place to receive clients and informants. I wonder if it's as I remember it.
Probably, but we're not going there right now. We're gonna look around first. Oh, wait, never mind. I went to the right place, damn it.
Oh, bollocks! I told those idiots not to let anyone through.
Fountainhead.
You. Name, rank, and reason for interrupting an active crime scene. For your sake, the last one better be bloody good.
I'm here on suggestion from your superior. Is that good enough? Razardos, adventure, curiosity. Are you Devella? Valeria sent me.
To fetch her another bottle of mead, no doubt. Yes, I'm Devella, the unfortunate colleague. Unless you've got useful information, leave me to my work. Duke Stelmane's dead, and I've got to find who killed her.
I want to help. Well, let's just give her the list. Tell her about the murder target list I found. Maybe I just should say there's more at stake than Stelmane's murder, now that Bale himself is involved. Let's scare her. Let's scare him.
Ball? That's exactly what I... Wait. How do you know about that?
How about this murder list?
God. That's it. Proof that I was right. I've been working on an assignment, see? A research project of sorts. I knew my conclusions were sound. But this... I never expected this. I'll tell you what I know.
Thank you.
A century ago, there was a man. Saravok Anchev. He was a child of the god of murder, Baal.
Okay. Thank you.
He ruled the Iron Throne. A dark tower hiding a darker secret. It was the front for a deadly arms-dealing network.
That much I know.
There, Saravok amassed an army and sought to become a god. Under his stewardship, the Baal temple was revived. And with it, the Baal cult itself. Fortunately, the temple was destroyed. And to cleanse the city of Saravok's memory, the Iron Throne was torn from its foundations and cast into the Chionthar. For most, that was the end of it. But cults like that don't disappear overnight. That list you spoke of confirms I'm right. The Baal cult is back. And someone is out there, continuing Saravok's work.
Right, a few things. One, I didn't know Saravok was a child of Baal. I haven't even seen Saravok yet. I'm just about to return to Candlekeep, because the two other leaders of the Iron Throne is holding some sort of meeting there. Also, a century ago, so it's 100 years between at least Baldur's Gate 1 and 3. Okay. How the hell has Minsk survived then? He's only a human. I can understand Jaheira, because she's half-elf. But Minsk, he's human. Ranger, who prefers using two-handed. And likes to shout. Speaking of, I should probably put Jaheira in my party now that we're in the lower city. But who should I pick? That's an later. After this. Someone is out there continuing Saravok's work.
You said Saravok led the cultists a century ago. He can't still be alive, can he? Probably not. It's probably Orin. She's the chosen. Well, as a new chosen in Baldur's Gate, Orin, I suspect she's behind this.
God save us all if you're right. But I believe it. Whoever it is, they're intimately familiar with Saravok's work. The brutality of the killings is on a par with Saravok's own. But there's something more here. Something new. There's a reverence to these murders. A certain flair. It's as if they were done in worship. The precision of the cuts. The depth, the execution. The best butchers in Faerun couldn't make a cut like that. Trust me, I've asked them.
Orin.
I tried to explain all this to my superiors, but they wouldn't have any of it. They told me to drop it. Told me the city doesn't need another conspiracy theorist and to get back to doing my job before they find someone else to do it for me. But you're not bound by such constraints. Oh, help me out here. Help the city out. I bet if you follow the trail of these murders, you'll be able to unearth the truth of this resurgence.
Probably. Okay, so... Saravok did some murdering. I haven't stumbled across that either. Yet. I had a quest with some missing citizens, but that turned out to be an ogre mage and some carrion crawlers down in the sewers. But no murders straight out from Saravok. I guess I'll get there eventually. If I follow the trail, I'll be able to unearth the truth of this resurgence. I probably will. But what will you do in the meantime?
There are patriarchs on the murder target list. I'm oathbound to secure them first, so I'll be heading to the upper city next.
Ooh.
While I'm there, the other potential victims will be at risk. Could you warn them?
Sure, they're pointed out on my minimap anyway. Yeah, the Flaming Fist should be protecting everyone, not just upper city folk.
Not from round here, are you? We're in Baldur's Gate. This is just how things work.
I'm a Baldurian, thank you very much. But fine, since you only care about the rich, isn't that how it always is? I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. That's all I can ask, and more than I hoped. Once I'm done with the Patriarchs, I'll head to Basilisk Gate to have another go at convincing my superiors to put some resources into this matter. Meet me there if you've anything more to report. And good luck.
Astarion really does not like me being even the slightest bit altruistic, does he?
Someone there?
I still have good approval though, so that's something.
Let's move. On my way.
Is there anything in here? Notes on Steelmane's murder. Let us take a look. Crime scene notes drafted by Devella Fountainhead. Deceased Duke Belin Stelmane. In the private room upstairs at Elfsong Tavern. Why did she have a private room at the Elfsong Tavern? Cause of death, suspect blood loss. Observations, ritualistic killing, right hand missing, clean severance likely before death, mark of the Absolute on the floor. Empty bottle, recently drained of contents, maybe poison. Yeah. Motive, suspect Bayless ritual, but won't tell Valeria that. Suspect. Bloody signet ring. Evidence just here?
Bloodied ring. Guess the killer didn't want jewelry.
But does it have any clues? The garnet embedded in this tarnished ring has been lovingly polished. Band worn thin from use. Map of murder. The map of the city bears a single marker, the location of one murder site, where the slain were arranged into a grotesque tableau.
Found anything interesting in today's brawl?
Okay. Gauntlet Devella is convinced the target list we found is linked to a wider Baylist plot. She asked us to follow the people noted on the list, save them if possible, and get more information about the Baylist cult. Find the night song. This hasn't updated at all, unless you added something down here, which would make no sense. Why do you claim you're updated? I know I read about the guy in the Ramasith's tower, which is in the upper city, if memory serves, right next to a Temple of Helm, and right next to a tavern called the Three Kegs or something. So we're not there yet. Hag survivors, Baron's Coop, no idea what that is. The Emperor's old hideout. Soap. At least she kept clean. That's important in these medieval times.
I wonder if any of these rooms are available to rent.
Probably. Maybe. Whoa. Teleport. Teleport up here. Empty plate. No one's up here though?
Something over there.
Cracked tile. Hello? Thank you. Disguise kits. I keep getting these now. Potion of Invis. Sure. Oh, Alfira! You survived. Because you're the druid. You're the bard from the grove, aren't you?
It's you! Look at us! We made it to the city! We made it to the Elf Song Tavern!
Are you trying to say it's famous? I'm glad to see you, Alfira. I am actually glad to see you.
And are you? Never thought I'd live to perform for the greatest audience in the realms. The entirety of Baldur's Gate. But you... I have a bone to pick with you, oh brave adventurer.
Oh, that sounded sarcastic. Alfira, I could crush you one hand. I could crush you one hand. Is that supposed to be with one hand or one-handed? Oh dear, am I in trouble?
Big trouble. The most trouble you've ever been in.
She says with a smile.
I've decided I'm not going to perform in the Elf Song. Mainly because only the Elf Song itself is allowed to perform. I'm going to open up a school of bards. The best in the realms. To usher in a new age of magic and musicianship. And it's because of you that I dare to dream big enough.
Even Astarion looks astounded. Maybe you should name your school after me. That's wonderful, Alfira. I am proud of you.
Thank you. That means a lot. I wanted to tell you first because, well, you inspired me to do it. Here. My very first lute. Tuned to perfection. Thought you'd appreciate it when I'm rich and famous. Take care, my friend. Thank you for helping a stumbling bard in a druid's grove find her spark again.
I still don't have a bard in my party. I'm kind of surprised that none of the companions so far has been a bard. That's just a normal loot, but we're gonna save it anyway. So that means the Volo I saw in Baldur's Gate 1 in a tavern somewhere cannot be this Volo. Because it's been a century since. And I think he's only human. Trying to think, because there was one companion back in the goblin camp, but she looked more like an oathbreaker, maybe. She was evil. Very evil.
Seems simple.
I don't know why I keep saying evil like that. That's just a bad habit I picked up somewhere. Sorry. I don't think I killed any other companions. I can't remember that I did. Hi, anyone? I want to rent the Emperor's old room. Do you know who that is?
Aye, aye. Pull up a seat. If you can find one spare, that is.
Plenty of spare seats. I'm looking for a place to stay, actually.
I tell you what, the murder upstairs has brought some punters, but it's also really spooked folk out of renting rooms. If we get you staying up there, perhaps folk will calm down and realise there's nothing to worry about. You can have the whole upstairs floor until this killer thing blows over.
200 though. And I don't really see how much money I have. I think I have 200. I had 400 something, and then I used 180 or 190 to help purchase the gauntlets. The Shadowheart is currently wearing, and they kind of go well with that armor she has. Will I ever find better armor than the adamantine armor? You're optimistic. What makes you so sure it will all blow over?
The city always wins. There's always some hero that saves the day. It's the way things work.
Well, unless I get slandered in the freaking press first, but we're gonna stop that. Somehow. Perhaps I could get a discount on the accommodation? Because I can't just say, yes, sure, I'll take it.
Charity! In Baldur's Gate. Good one.
Wizard Hussey recite Elminster's journal entry about his free stay at the Elfsong Tavern. I wonder if that old coot is still alive. Cause that was the old wizard, wasn't it? I've met him a few times. In BG1 again. Who was the wizard who came to talk to Gale? Recite his journal entry. Ha ha. Do we have any? I mean, red is pretty nice. We've been using blue the entire time. Let's use some red. Some Larian dice. Maybe scuffed metal? No, let's use some red. Change it up a little bit. Oh. Yeah, that sounds like an inspiration roll if I've ever heard one. That's better. Yeah, I kind of like the red. The red looks nice.
You can have it for free if you stop talking. Bloody wizards. Top floor's all yours. If it gets a bit too noisy at night, well, don't sleep above a pub.
And I got my inspiration back. Nice. Oh, is it because you three are standing in the way? 2 inspirations. Dang. I'm racking those up. Release Night Song. Charlatan. Okay, so yeah, still not in chronological order. Yeah, I don't need to look at those. We have the entire second floor to ourselves for free. Let's check out our new digs. Elfsong Hospitality General Tutorial? Foraging is a thing of the past in the Elfsong Tavern. To purchase camp supplies for resting, simply visit the dumbwaiter hatch. Okay. Oh, so this is basically camp now, huh? I have a camp in Baldur's Gate. Okay, I was kind of looking for the Emperor's room though, but sure. Oh. Actual music. Let's see. I do want Jaheira with me. Who should I take away? Karlach is kinda good when it comes to smashing things. So is Astarion, but maybe I can tell Astarion to take a hike for a little while. Just for a little while, and there's the thing I suspect to be a shapeshifter the most. There's the dame. Here you are, my beloved vampire.
Gods, this is the first time in 200 years I've seen these streets in the sunlight. You can forget just how much color there is in the world.
Are you alright?
Hmm? Yes, of course. Obviously. Sorry, did you want something?
Don't have to be snippy with me. Just for that, you're gonna have to wait here.
Oh, darling, I'm hurt. I thought we had.
Please just stay here.
Guess I'll it sounds.
Yeah. Gale?
The bustle here takes some getting used to. Crackling fire and a tresson for company is usually more my speed. Still, we must flow with the current we find ourselves in, however tumultuous it may be. If you've need of me, I'm glad to help.
Struggle too much against the current and you're liable to drown. Lysel's just stoically standing there with her sword. Everyone else is...
I made it back. I'm here. Thank the gods. Thank the gods.
Don't think the gods had much to do with it.
Already feeling better.
This is the city proper, is it? I didn't expect it to be so outrageously ordinary.
It is kind of ordinary. But it's huge! It's huge! Guess that's kind of what makes it so special. Oh, hello? Oh. No pet fee or anything. Good. Jaheira, you're going to come with me.
Ah, I've had a lifetime's fill of watching little men buff themselves up with grand titles. I look forward to the day we show the Archduke that his tongue is not half so silvered as he thinks.
Oh yeah, he's got another thing coming. Yeah, as do I.
He's protected by his steel watch for now. And Orin will have her own defenses, should we choose to play the part of Gortash's bloodhounds. We cannot expect either of the Chosen to fall easily. But fall they must, if we're to have all three stones to command the brain. Still, if you see sense in making an alliance, I won't question it. I'll just look forward to the inevitable breaking Gortash spoke of.
Hey, look, now we can talk about the doppelganger. Finally. Also, yeah, that's kind of the plan so far. Do something about the Steel Watchers, kill Orin, kill Gortash. I guess then we're gonna have to do something about the brain. Disabling the Steel Watchers is the first thing I have to do. I think before I even go to Gortash next, I have to do the... It's House of Hope, not Chapel of Hope. House of Hope. And destroy our contract. We need to find a Diabolist somewhere. Maybe Sorcerer's Sundries? We're also close to the Sorcerer's Sundries, damn it. Need to have Gale with me there. Shoot. What do you think of his warning of the doppelganger in our camp?
It would be irritatingly true to form, would it not?
Mm-hmm.
A Harper learns to doubt, to peer through every smile, question every look. Eventually, you find what it is you fear, whether it is there or not. When we cannot know, we can only trust. But then, that is exactly what a traitor in our midst would say. Isn't it?
Yeah. Also, I really need to go pee. Okay, much better. Alright, let's see. Where are we? We're talking about Minsk. More or less. Have you thought any more about where we might find Minsk? Because that's basically why you're here.
I have. And while I do not love my conclusion, that does nothing to change it. The Harpers are the city's best information network.
Mm-hmm.
With them out of action, we shall have to fall back on second best.
Uh-huh.
Nine Fingers Keen.
Nine Fingers
Known
Keen.
and feared throughout the city's underworld. The mysterious Keen runs the guild, which in turn runs every criminal enterprise in the city.
That's where I kind of recognize the Nine Fingers. That's a battle that happened last time between Nine Fingers and Night Fingers crew and something else. Yeah. The guild, you'd throw a lot in with thieves? Well, that's not so surprising. We've been doing a little bit of stealing ourselves now and then. Sure.
Nine Fingers is much more than a thief. Nothing happens in this city that she doesn't learn of sooner or later.
Mm-hmm.
How hospitable she will be to a Harper that comes begging to her guild hall, we will find out. Perhaps I will let you do the talking.
It's better. Where do you do that? I wanted to ask you something. Did I?
Ask it.
The things I'm afraid to ask, but what can you tell me about the Harpers?
I've learned not to unpick the legends so many have woven around our name. Seeing the hope die in a romantic's eyes, it is only funny the first few dozen times. Some call the Harpers heroes. Others, petty meddlers who cannot help but stick their nose into every conflict they stumble across. The truth is in there somewhere.
So like an adventurer?
We try to work towards a common balance. If every other faction finds us equally annoying, that is probably a sign that we are succeeding.
Okay. How did you end up joining?
I will not bore you with a long tale. The short. I was born to a high family in Tedir. I remember little except that when my family fell, they fell far and fast. I learned young what fear and hunger make desperate people do. I learned to do some of it myself even. Until a roving circle of hedge druids found me. They raised me in the wild. But when it became clear I was, perhaps not suited to a life of idle reflection, I was sent to the Harpers. To do. They showed me how to fight with sword, as well as spell, and gave me ample causes to wield them for. If I was not always the truest believer in every cause, well, I fell in love with someone who was. And that is almost the same thing.
Want to tell me more about this someone you loved?
Hmm? No, not really.
Okay. Well, that's a good enough answer. No means no. No means no. But surely people understand that the Harpers are working for the greater good.
Ha! No. No, thank you. Let the wiser members of my order wrinkle their brows over that particular phrase.
Greater good, eh?
In all my years fighting for the Harpers, I am still never certain what the greater good means. I've learned to be content with, well, that was not so bad as it might have been.
Because you can basically twist and turn every kind of situation, wording, and whatever to become your greater good, which doesn't mean it's everyone else's greater good. Your greater good might be someone else's greater evil. It sounds like you and the Harpers have a complicated history.
You might say that. I left their service and swore never to return. Multiple times, if I recall. It is easy to get tired of the intrigue. The high causes shrouded in secrecy. I thought I might find another way to be of use to the world. And for a time I did. But my comrades would use a rather irritating phrase. A harper never leaves the chorus. She simply goes to spread the song.
Yeah.
Meaning that whatever cause I turned my hand to, there I would find them. Harpers, stuffed with their own virtue, but always there. Always trying to help. So I returned to the fold. Returned to the city. Eventually they hung a title around my neck. High Harper. And I still do not know how to play one. If I wanted to spare Geraldus the same headaches, well, you now know why I needed him to be sure this is the life he wants. But you're staring. Which means the tadpole has finally eaten your brain. Or have I been talking too much? Either way, time to move, no?
Soon. Discuss something else. What exactly is a High Harper? And these two, is it true you fought the Dead Three before? She probably fought Bale at least, or some form of Bale through Saravok. I imagine you know something about it. I don't dare ask them. I don't want to be spoiled anymore on Baldur's Gate 1 and 2 than I already have been. So, leaving those questions there. Join me.
As you wish.
Now... Gale. I guess we can leave Shadowheart behind for now, just while we stroll over through the Sorcerer's Sundries.
Baldur's Gate. You know, I never quite believed I'd actually make it back.
Whoa, stop.
Felt real. It's so strange. I don't remember much of it, yet I can't help feel like I know it. It feels like home.
Yeah, okay. Is it really good to be back? Well, home is where the heart is, and currently my heart is with Shadowheart, so home is here, so it's good to be back.
I suppose it is. Though the chance to savor the moment might be brief, given all that still lies ahead of us. I may have to rely on your local knowledge to plug the gaps in my own mind. Hopefully, I'll remember more than I expect to.
I want to talk about our relationship, maybe?
Of course.
Ooh. May I have a kiss?
I thought you'd never ask.
Just before I dump her and leave her in the... Not dump her, but dump her in the party. Dump her in the camp, even. That's kind of a weird kiss, but sure. Looked more like you were trying to eat. How are you?
Nervous, perhaps? When we entered Worm's Crossing, it felt like it might be the beginning of the end. Whatever happens, I'm glad it's with you next to me.
Well, it's the beginning of some kind of end. At least. An end to all the Sharon ties you have, hopefully. We need to find your parents too. Damn, you look good with that hair. I can't stop looking. You look good. I want to talk about all that's happened to us, I guess, maybe.
Fine. What's on your mind?
How am I holding up?
No notes. You've exceeded my every expectation.
Okay, so that's, yeah.
Even if I could have made it this far without you, I don't think I'd have wanted to.
There are two other matters. Stay.
If you're sure.
I'm sure.
Fine. I'll be...
Then we need to find Gale and talk to him. She sure didn't want to talk about the doppelganger.
Welcome to the lower city, where Baldur's Gate truly comes alive.
Okay, thank you. Halsin.
I received a dispatch from the Grove. Life carries on there in our absence, just as nature intended.
Good.
My chosen successor, Francesca, has proven to be a wise choice. Perhaps the wisest I ever made as Archdruid.
What news from the Grove?
Wounds have healed. Damage has been undone. Balance has been restored. Those who seek to serve nature there can once again do so with all their hearts. There have been difficulties. Some initiates harbor too much admiration for Korga's course of action. Francesca will do what she must to rid them of such notions.
Yeah.
She is well suited to the task. Better than I, perhaps. To cleanse a land of shadows is one thing, but to sway a heart from a dark path is another matter entirely. I was all too eager to surrender my responsibilities towards the Grove. Perhaps I was never meant to be Archdruid, to be a leader.
I don't be like that. Korga was one big bastard, that's for sure. You served the Grove well. You served the Grove well and found a worthy successor. No one can ask more of you.
Still, though, I cannot help but wonder if there was more I could have done. Perhaps, Oakfather willing, I may yet have the chance someday. Forgive me. The Shadow Curse occupied me so entirely and for so long, I almost missed the purpose it gave me. Now I must find a new one.
Kill the Absolute! I guess. Because there's no real way we can let that brain be. Now where's Gale? There's Withers. There's Gale.
I need a moment for the two of us.
All lined up. Nice.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
Come with me. Join me, why don't you?
With pleasure. Lead on.
We're gonna go to the Sorcerer's Sundries. Also. Here's my traveler's chest. The shape-shifting... Oh, I can just do this. You can just... Okay, I don't have to go to the traveler's chest anymore. Oh, very nice. Very nice. Can probably sell all these, can't I? Guiding light. Shapeshifter's boon ring. You want that one. Right. Oh, you do. Oh, you do. Is there something else you want? I mean, you have a decent cloak. My eye's itching. Maybe another ring just because? Yeah, I haven't found the other one, True Love's Caress. So this one is useless without its twin. Camp supplies?
You shouldn't be out here. None of you should be out here. You should be in the camp supply chest. You can have this ring, the guiding lights. Take this leather armor and add it to Weir's. Yeah, there you are. You're never gonna be used. Brain drain gloves. I should really sort this out at some point.
All right, what now?
Right, I can't check these unless it's in the evening.
Swift as
I think we're done. We shall go.
Let's see.
I kind of thought this would be the Emperor's old digs, but I guess not. Ashes of Balsam, come here. I need you. I need Balsam. Balsam, Borgfang, something else. Salt. Some sort of salt. Let's go. Okay. We don't have a quest for that, well. Hi Harper, speak 9 fingers at the guild hall. So if I were to go to camp now, I will go to that room, maybe? We'll find out soon enough. So hey, I hear a lot of commotion from the kitchen. Kitty.
Hello, servant, eh? Would you kill those rats, please? Their presence vexes me.
We're all servants to cats. So that's okay.
Damn rats. Oi, you!
Yeah?
I thought I asked you to clean the rats out of this cellar yesterday already. Hop to it. Get in there.
Me? You're mistaken, we've never met.
Really? I could have sworn you were an adventurer. You look like an adventurer, and you talk like an adventurer. So you must be an adventurer.
So? I mean, the rats are unimportant. Your name is on a list of murder targets you need to hide.
No, I need them rats taken care of. Here's the deal. I'll keep a lookout for murderers. You murder the rats.
Well, rats.
Start the sturge fricassee, I guess.
Rovia burned the bouillabaisse again, and now I have to scrub the pot. Some chef he is.
Bouillabaisse. That's good. Fun to make too. Zambomba.
The cellars are just down the stairs. There you'll find my old lodgings.
Along with the rats.
Look, Tambourine. A servant comes to help us. Kill those rats, would you? When they're dead, the other servants will feed us.
Yeah, that's exactly what a cat would say. We are not but their servants. Hey, that's a lot of rats.
What now?
How many? You don't have a lot of hit points. They would be kind of funny to just blast with a fireball. Maybe even an ice storm. No, let's not waste a level 4 spell on this. That's not a huge range though.
Wonder how much I destroy if I do this. Do I have any AoE cantrips?
Not comes easy these days.
Kind of don't want to waste. Well, I have a scrolls. I have a few scrolls. Can do some scrolls. Just because. Yes. Oh, that's a rather short range, isn't it? $5 meters? Oh, fine. Hip hip hip. I see dead rats.
Ready for another round?
Do you have anything fun? Have a chromatic orb. Let's do some more fire. We can do the ones over here. Survive somehow.
Gods, it's hot in here.
Do you have a cleave? You probably don't, because you don't have a sword. Cleave would be kind of perfect right now. Well, just go in there and start swinging. Wasted a critical hit on a rat. Oh, Jaheira. Do you have any fun cantrips? Level 5 spells, that's not what I wanted. Why are you down there, level 5 spell? Don't know, but you're down there. You have no ranged weapon. Recharge 1 per long rest. On short rest. Which of these do you think have an AoE? The owlbear kind of sounds like they could swipe. Sure, let's try. Silent transformation. Hello, rats. Yeah, you're probably gonna miss a whole lot. Karlach took damage! And Jaheira definitely took damage. Oh, that's a crap ton of rats. Damn. Karlach's actually taking a good amount of damage.
Come on, can't stay idle.
No, do you have any more fun scrolls I can use? Should move that one over there. Can I learn this? No. No, 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 no. Already known. Never mind. Sure, shatter, sure. Why the hell not? It's better than wasting spell slots. I can probably get. Oh, I can. Probably. There we go. That's a good amount of rats. That's a very good amount of rats. 9 of them, to be exact.
All right, Karlach, it's go time.
Is it really? Yes, it might be. You actually have a Scroll of Burning Hands. You have several Scrolls of Burning Hands. I guess you can. You can almost. You can go over there. Jump a little bit. How far does your burning hands reach? Good. Whee! Oops. That's fine.
Let's go.
I do not want to be the janitor who has to clean all this up. That's for sure. So I guess no swipey swipe? No sweep. Oh dear. Oh dear. I wanted to turn you back to normal. I go there. Whee.
Getting close. The wine cellar. There's a hidden door that leads further in. The mechanism to open it is somewhere among the wine racks.
Chop. Pig. Now, what was this? Keepsake ring, dominate beast, level 5 enchantment spell. Created by a conglomerate of druids one moonlit night when all the stirring violence of insects, elms, and whispering winds consorted, and when wild beasts in need of taming prowled unseen. Well, it's better than the guiding light ring you currently have. So. You have no healing potions either. Ooh. Should probably give you some. You can have 2. Enjoy them.
How much farther can
Somewhere along the wine racks, eh? Here? Or maybe in near these wine racks in here?
On the other side, you'll find a passageway, known only to those invited to do business.
Kinda feels like I'm walking into a trap. Button. Just press the button. There was a button here. I cannot see it anymore. Oh, you can't go through here? Okay.
That's curious.
There's a button. And now we go back here. You can squeeze through here. Come on. You can squeeze through that. Even I could.
The psionic detector's been activated. There must be Gith hostiles nearby.
Okay. Gith hostiles. It's fine. I'm gonna save again just because I don't want to do that again. Hello, boys.
Gith Yankee. Blackett has found us. Get rid of them, quickly.
Paladin of Blacketh.
In the meantime, tear every brick out if you have to. If it doesn't come, we must find evidence
Gate
of its
Master,
whereabouts.
veteran. Can we sneak?
Should mind my step.
Don't burn yourself. Light as air.
What a pleasant surprise.
Dang.
Here you are, as brazen as described. The traitor who would steal from our queen. Of course you had help, didn't you? From the illithid you carry inside the astral prism. How quaint that we should meet here, in the very place that it once called home. We know all about the Emperor and its dealings with you. Though I must confess, its peculiar relationship with you threw us off course for a while. Most Illithids prefer to dominate their thralls through transformation. Yet here you stand, untransformed. Tell me, what did it offer you in exchange for your servitude?
Man, just... You are really barking up the wrong tree. Jaheira has basically no knowledge of all that. She just joined us. She has no tadpole. She has stolen nothing. Unless you want to count guilty by association, which you shouldn't, because guilty by association is bullshit. She wasn't even in the freaking Githyanki crash with us. So...
Let's get going.
How about...
Damn, it's good to be alive.
we be sneaky little assholes. And, boom. Aw. 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 Aura of Conquest. Not allowed to do that while you're in conversation? Fine. I serve none other than the wild tempest that is nature. We are merely allies.
You have fallen prey to its manipulation. Your story ends here. We will reclaim the astral prism, purge it of the Illithid interloper, and restore it to our queen.
You should know that the Emperor is not the only occupant of the astral prism.
What are you doing?
My dear child, I already know all there is to know. I will liberate you from your puppet master, Shamazala Blackith!
I tried. Oh, hey! Karlach is here. And she is angry. Now this is not really a troop I am used to fighting with. So I have no idea how the hell this is gonna go. Kind of feels like maybe I need to kill the gate masters. Yeah, whatever. Jump up there. Because you have a low amount of hit points and I don't trust whatever you're gonna do with the gates. Hit, please. Hit or miss. Okay, I'm guessing I assume correctly. I'm gonna have to kill the gate masters so they can close the gates.
For the queen!
For the queen! Oh no, Gale. Sure. Gale. Immobile, frightened. Can you push her? 9% chance. Well, you can misstep the hell out of there. Misty step all the way up. Wait, what spells do you have? Good. Misty step all the way up here. Aw, can't reach because you're immobile. Dang it. $55%. That's good enough. Nice. Try and push her anyway. Had to try. Here. Yeah. Is the gate master dead? The gate master is dead. That's all I care about. And heal Gale, because he is in a spot of trouble.
No choice but to keep going.
No. Should probably take you last. Do you really have to move all the way over there to cast Fireball? I don't believe that. Jump up on the table! You should be able to... Yeah... Come on, come on, come on. 35%? I can do it. I believe in you. 35% my ass. See, I have so many counterspells. You're not allowed to do that. You're not gonna react. Hold person on my Karlach? Stand and fight. Yeah, I am. Well, no. No hold persons on me. I bet Lae'zel would like this battle. So, push. And then you're cool, and more armor. And then you slice. Not a lot of slicing, but you slice. A little bit. Hey. What did I need for Bloodlust? Warg Fangs? Yeah. Oh, this is lit up too. So I can actually craft these and these, or? No, they're green and then they're... Okay. So a lot of small UI changes. I like it. Ooh. You're still frightened. Why not? 9% chance doesn't mean it can't succeed. Alright, maybe Gale... Yeah... Yeah... Here, take some burning hands. Hey, broke our concentration. Let's do a wild shape. What do we want to do? A wolf? A panther? Can incite allies and distract enemies. And web enemies. Rupture the ground and become enraged. Corrosive spit. Dissolve the target's armor class. I think, yes, that sounds fun. Become a Dilophosaurus. I don't know why that is silent. Do a pounce. Yep. I tried to pounce. Damn.
I can't even catch my breath.
Maybe I should help. And you have 22 hit points. Can I even see you from here? If I run up there, I guess? Or? No. No level 3 spells left already? There we go. God damn it. Hold person. Hell no. You're gonna do a hold person too? Yes, of course. Fine. I'll be held. Get down there. Whee! Bone came out of existence. Bonk her too. From the back of the head. You really want that, don't you? Hey, maybe the Dilophosaurus is here. How if I wanted to corrosive spit on you? I don't think I like the Dilophosaurus. I really don't. Oh. You hit. Congratulations. Stop being a Dilophosaurus. Gale? How much hit points do you have? 54. You're probably gonna keep holding persons, aren't you? Netherese. Triggers an Netherese orb in his chest, destroying everything and everyone in a wide radius. That probably includes himself. I'm so tempted to just save and try it. Because can you revive him after he does that? Probably, maybe... Don't know. Not gonna try it. We're gonna do some burning hands on this one. Burn!
Still breathing, despite everything.
Yes, despite everything. Colourful person. Maybe I want to hold person you, bastard. How do you feel? Hold person on Karlak. No, you don't. That is not allowed. Anyone else? I would have said yes, but not Karlak. Because Karlak is needed to crit this bastard. With our 2 nice hits. And you can just get the fuck out. Sure. Aw. Would have been funny. Oh, you're not held anymore? Dang.
Never a dull moment.
So you have 54, you have 17. How much did every do? 2 to 5. You get all of them. Still wasn't enough. 2 hit points! God damn it! It's always 1 or 2 hit points away. Sure, shocking grasp away. Because Karlak's gonna kill your leader. And then we gotta turn our attention to you. And your turn. Some more magic missiles, some more magic missiles. You don't have the cool bracelet though. Very silent. Stab her in the back. I hit once, that's something.
Survival is all that matters.
11 hit points. Can I do? I have 3 to 30. Can I do 11 plus damage with a firebolt? Can I kill her with a cantrip?
Blackhead is relentless. You handled it well. Let us hope she exhausts her forces soon.
I wouldn't say I handled it well.
Now search the room. There's a statue that conceals the way through. I'll reveal it to you.
I'm gonna pick up everything now because I need money. I didn't even listen to him. What did he say? There's a statue that conceals the way through. I'll reveal it to you. Do you still trust me after I've said I'm gonna destroy the thingamajig? Can't get there. Just walk. Why do you need a jump action to get down from the table? Even I could do that. Boots of psionic movement, very rare. Flying strike. When a Githyanki casts fly, their next melee weapon damage attack deals an additional 1-4 psychic damage. Ooh, Githborn flying boots, level 3 transmutation spell. Ooh. When not the top of their dragons, the Gith are not particularly airworthy. This is probably for the best. The imposition of downward gravity tends to put most people in a mood. Very adrenaline rushed and scared mood. I guess we'll save those for Lazel. I can carry them. I can carry a lot of stuff.
With haste.
And we have more corpses over here. Uh-huh. 130. We can sell that. We can give that one to Jaheira, so she has... that's for Starion. Let's just pick up an add to wares. Jaheira, you now has a ranged weapon. Congratulations.
Things have stayed interesting.
I wonder if these gate people would actually have summoned stuff. I mean, basically everything with portals is bad. Things come through portals. Like the dark portal. So, of course I had to try and interrupt it as soon as possible. Especially when they had so few hit points. That's just a sign that, oh, well, maybe you want to kill these guys. An Archduke's leadership. Public Works. A pamphlet by the Gortash for Archduke voluntary campaign. As Archduke, Lord Gortash's top priority will be public works. To ensure that the city's streets, sewers, docks, and most importantly, its walls and gates are properly maintained. No policy can be more important, I agree. Because your sewers were infected by so many creatures, especially carrion crawlers. We don't want carrion crawlers in your sewers. That looks to be the door. You said you were gonna highlight the statue for me. Right? There's a statue that conceals the way through. I mean... you kind of see that it's supposed to open up here, so...
What's that?
What's that?
There's a big button that anyone could see.
My old home. Thank you for bringing me back. Look around. You'll find some of my things still intact. Perhaps even useful to you.
Kinky? Recipe though.
Bag of holding. That might be
a recipe for fiddlehead soup. A favorite meal of mine. When I had need of meals like that.
Fiddlehead soup. I just want to read. Come on. Ingredients: chopped fiddleheads, knob of butter, 1 onion chopped, 1 clove of garlic, minced, 1 tablespoon of flour, half a pan of chicken stock, assorted vegetables, potato, leek, carrot, chopped, heavy whipping cream, salt and pepper. Melt the butter in a large pot over a hot fire. Do not burn. Stir in the onion and garlic until softened. Add flour, continue stirring to thicken the soup a little bit. Add chicken stock and bring to a boil. Add fiddleheads and vegetables. Raise away from fire, simmer until vegetables are tender. Stir in the cream, season, and serve. Actually sounds kind of good.
Let's see what this does.
Rascal's collar. My poor four-legged friend. Their lives are so brief, so simple, and yet full.
Yeah, sure, still prefer cats though. Hello, Skull of Blink. Only available in combat. Does Gale know it? He does not. No, he does. Need 100 gold to learn. You don't even have web. Gale.
I've got a long road ahead.
I have really not used you.
Breathe deep.
Lots.
And move.
Empty brain jar.
An old container for brains. Empty. Shame. It would have been nice to find one to sustain me now.
Something over there.
Chains.
The chains I used to buy my meals. Villains and lawbreakers. You see, I tried to exercise morality where I could.
Ooh. Ooh. Butter fork. Sure, I'll check the wooden desk first then. So many things to find here. Stelmane's portrait.
There she is, in all her glory. Duke Belin Stelmane, my old partner.
Very pretty. What about this fork though?
My cutlery set. A gift from my mother. The butter knife is missing, but otherwise it looks to be complete. I don't need it anymore, but the memory stirs something in me still.
Yeah, but a fork for butter? Natural seeming. Notes on Mind Flayer anatomy. Insights gleaned from research. Mind Flayers must consume the brains of humanoids in order to stay alive. It is said that the act of devouring a humanoid brain results in a state of euphoria and contributes to the thin glaze of mucus that coats a Mind Flayer's skin. Some researchers go so far as to claim that it is possible to deduce how recently another Mind Flayer fed, and indeed the health of its victim from the viscosity of that mucus. Little is known about what a Mind Flayer's brain contains. I have one right here if you want to investigate. Some have argued that their skulls are filled with eggs that will later become the tadpoles with which they enthrall their victims. No. It was only a brain. Others propose that the brain is in fact a cluster of pure cerebral nerves. Since Mind Flayers procreate by tadpoling humanoids, they technically have no need of genitals, but I have been unable to verify this in the absence of any written record. There's a dead Mind Flayer in the the abandoned windmill. I mean, we can go there and pull his pants down. Emperor's wardrobe.
My old wardrobe. The home of all my disguises. We are what we appear to be, and so appearances matter.
Hello, Cerebral Citadel Armor. Frightened immunity? You can't be frightened, that's perfect. If the wearer is infested by a mind player tadpole, which we are, they gain +1 to intelligence, wisdom, and charisma saving throws. It's heavy armor, and only Lae'zel can use heavy armor. Cerebral Citadel Gloves. No real requirement. Illithid Euphoria. Charm or frighten a creature to gain a 1d4 bonus to attack rolls and saving throws. Well, we don't really do that around here. I mean, sure, in Baldur's Gate 1 we had Jaheira charm people now and then, but we have not done that yet. Not here.
A shell. A keepsake from my final voyage. Pinched in a moment of sentimentality.
Nothing wrong with being sentimental, as long as you're not overly sentimental. It's called a dominate person. Yes, pick that one up. Now I have 2. Now I can use 1. But what? Sword of the Emperor. Yoink.
My old sword. My first purchase as an adventurer. No use to me anymore. It's yours, if you want it.
I thought we found more stuff, but I guess Gale only saw the sword. Okay, so this sword... 2 to 10, 2 to 11 damage. Shapeshifter Slayer. Deals an additional 1d4 damage against shapeshifters or polymorphed creatures. Oh, I think I have polymorph. So I can actually polymorph and then have someone slice. Ooh, +2 bonus to saving throws versus spells, and it's versatile. There's a graceful swarthiness to this sword. The inscription in the steel reads, "My eye wanders far from home to shores of distant Anchorome." How do you feel about this sword, Karlach? It's not that good. Get it? You want that, actually. And you want that. And you want that. And you want that. So basically all of these add to wares. Orphic Hammer. For unshackling, that's why I say that one. Sword of the Emperor. All of these can add to wares. Okay, make some money. Clone severed torso. Yeah. Haven't found the other pieces of the clown. They're here in Baldur's Gate somewhere. Musical instrument. Can I actually... Can I just put musical instruments in there? Just because? Maybe I should try that. I haven't tried that.
Well, that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
I don't think I have.
Never wanted the easy
Uh-huh.
path.
A hatch. To where? The sewers? The sewers. Of course there's gonna be sewers. Oh, hello. Invasion plans? Depicting Upper City, Lower City and Outer City as far as Worm's Crossing, as well as Grey Harbor and the near course of the Chiantar. Sword curves from the Sea of Moving Ice down to the north of Amn, including several of the near archipelagos in the Sea of Swords. Patient log, Duke Belinstead.
Squall! It's not safe here. It's too late for me, but not for you. Run, as fast as your legs can carry you.
Lae'zel? I was gonna say, ooh, that door opened automatically. Why are you here? Lae'zel, you're hurt. What happened?
Orin happened. She seized me from our camp, bore me here to Baal's enclave. She slit my belly and filled her cup with my blood. A toast, she said, to her false god. She told me when her cup ran dry, she'd come for the rest of me.
Is that her?
I'm done for. I will hold her off as long as I'm able. Run while you still can. Don't even think about fighting her. This foe is too powerful.
Yeah, no, I'm not leaving you behind. You're coming with us.
You'd let the Githyanki weigh you down.
Ah, fucking Orin.
Corpses of you all.
Fucking Orin.
Look at it, crawling and sniffing and rooting around in the filth. Is it my netherstone you seek, little piggy?
Yes, but I'm not prepared to fight you.
Hush, hush. Orin will take care of you and your little pet.
I am not ready for another battle. What have you done with Lae'zel?
Nothing. No, not a thing. Still gasping and gagging on the foul airs of Baal's temple. I will not slice. Her kind die too easily. The Murder Lord demands a better offering. Something new. Sticky, sweet, and delicious. He wants you.
Well, he can't have me. Murderlord wants me? Why?
Kethric's killer turned the corpse lover to carrion when you took his stone. Oh, but he was a dull kill. No blood to spill, no guts to rip. A desiccated husk, all dust and hollow. You must be sharpened before you set your edge against my skin.
I do kind of like how you can see the blood vapors basically just curling around on her face. How exactly do I sharpen myself? I'm not gonna provoke a battle.
Against the tyrant's throat, of course.
Oh. Gortash.
You've heard Gortash's whispers. I see how your skull swarms with his promises. He whinges and wails over the crown of Karsus, wanting to command it without me. Oh, how I long to slit his poxy smile from ear to ear. But I can't touch him. He bound my blade when we first conspired. Gortash didn't want me at first. Didn't trust me. Got me to wag my tongue, swear an oath never to hang him from the hooks. Drip drain him into father's open jaws. You must kill the tyrant. Take the netherstone from his corpse and bring it to my temple.
There we slice and shred each other. The survivor claims the stones. What's left of the other is Baal's. Agree, and I will bring my assassins to heal. They watch you always, longing to spray the crimson from your veins.
Actually?
Refuse me, and you'll learn what happens to those who defy Baal's doctrine. So will your friend.
Orin demands a fight to the death. The prize for the victor, the Netherstones, and the chance to control the crown alone. Accept, and you must kill Gortash. Refuse, and your companion's life may be forfeit, as might your own. Orin's assassins will hunt you like prey for slaughter.
Maybe. Also, the blood is moving all over her body, not just her face. Huh. Does it really matter in which order I kill them? I'm gonna kill both Gortash and Oren. I'm not gonna rule with Gortash. I don't want to rule over tadpole slaves. I'm gonna rule is gonna be over willing subjects. So how about I say I will kill Gortash, Lae'zel lives. I mean, doesn't really matter which order, eh? So be it, I will kill Gortash, Lae'zel lives, then we fight for the final Netherstone. Bring Lae'zel back to me though, I need her. I really need her. Maybe I should just say, Gortash can wait, I'm coming for you first, monster? Will that kill Lae'zel? I don't want Lae'zel to die. But if I do this, then can I still go after Orin first? So you're stabbing your ally in the back, or rather, asking me to.
Allies? No. We had a balance. The chosen three. But it tumbled when you turned the Bone Lord to ash. Now, Gortash tries to gouge me from the city. That festering inadequate thinks me a flesher, butchering and cleaving only to whip the herd towards his tin men's oppression. You must kill him. Gore him like a pig prepped for the spit. Only then will you be sweet and sharp, ready for the Murder Lord's purpose.
Yeah, that was a weird hang-up. This is basically yes, yes, and yes. Sounds like you can't defeat Gortash without me. You need me.
Need? No. I do not need. You are made of nothing. Meaningless flesh and bone. I do not need. I offer. Baal's age approaches, and you could be there to see it. An idol of flesh, made to welcome his bleeding dawn. There is time for you yet. Time to save. Do not underestimate his steel watch. Seek their cradle in the lower city and skewer their skull meat. Make them rust and blood. Then you can gore the lordling again and again and again. But listen close, Bone Killer. Step in my domain while the tyrant still sucks air, and I will carve your failure into your pretty plaything's skull. Bring me his stone, and I will set the bait free. Only then can you and I make exquisite butchery. The victor will set the world to slaughter. That is Baal's offer. He will not make another.
So she does have Lae'zel. Item received a backpack. Well, shit, she does. Damn. Also, sorry for the cracking noises, but that's just another bad habit I have. Cracking my fingers, knuckles, whatever. Cracking my knuckles, not my fingers. Yeah, at least we go back to the room. Yep, Lae'zel has been kidnapped. Didn't see that coming. Okay. So I guess we need to go into the House of Hope rather quickly to get our contracts. I mean, as long as I have all the 3 netherstones, the brain should be under control, yeah? Yeah. Yeah, I want Lae'zel back. Cannot one of our number. Bastard. Big bastard. Robin Star has the back. Yeah, okay. Damn. Just damn. Is anyone gonna comment on it?
Bloody shape-shifting freak! No one takes my Gith Yankee and gets away with it!
Yeah, that's the spirit.
I have a lot on my mind.
Lae'zel was a formidable addition to our party. Our odds without her are diminished. We should consider Orin's terms carefully, however distasteful we may find them.
You almost pity Orin, taking Lae'zel like that. Give her half a chance, and she'll rip out the shapeshifter's spine.
No, she will.
The great Orin the Red tugs your sleeve, sulking for attention. She might come to regret it yet.
Oh yeah, her
Lae'zel
death will be
not
painful.
break easily. But Orin will only enjoy her work the more for that if we give her the time.
We can't just let Orin take one of our own, even if it's Lae'zel. We have to rescue her, or kill Gortash in order to win her freedom.
I'm kind of leaning towards the rescue, actually.
Damn it all. We've got to get Lae'zel back. If that means killing Gortash, nothing would give me greater pleasure.
But he's going to die.
Will Orin truly free Lae'zel if we slay Gortash? I'm not so sure. A rescue may be in order.
Mm-hmm. Can't really trust that psycho. Let's do a short rest.
Time to get going.
Thing is, I don't even know where the hell... Where the hell they are. But she did show up once I got into the sewers, so that might be it, maybe, perhaps. A journal stamped with the official seal of Duke Belin Stelmain. It appears to be an attendance log of the care given during the Duke's ongoing illness. The most recent entries detail a deterioration in the Duke's condition. Can't explain the relapse. Duke lacks appetite, awareness, or interest in anything. Occasionally asks after visitor, which I suspect might be cause of current condition. Duke asked to receive visitor in private every 10 days, always hooded and cloaked, always shown in and left to attend the Duke privately. No luck in finding, oddly enough, can't recall visitor's gender or even stature, could be half-orc or halfling for all I know. Hoping for their return, visits appeared to ease the Duke's mind and body greatly. I guess we're gonna mount a rescue Lae'zel operation. Eventually. Why does this never keeping up with what I'm doing? But for now, I'm going to leave this here because it's getting a bit late and I have a laundry very, very early tomorrow. That's gonna suck. But hey, you do laundry at the times you can. Especially when you live in... what the hell would you call this? Apartment complex, basically? Yeah. You take the times you can. So I'm leaving this here. Thank you so much for being here and thank you for watching. Please take care of yourself and have a good one.